everyone. This is Dr. Robin Yap, and welcome to George Brown College. And I wanted to let you know that I am your program coordinator for all of the analytics programs at the Center for Business. So that's B303, which is our undergrad analytics degree, B412, which is the analytics for decision making, and B422, which is currently not in service, so we are not running it at this time, but also the online version of B412. Anyway, I wanted to just kind of share with you some thoughts on what the program is about. And by now, you know that this is quite an intensive program, a bit of a boot camp. One of the things that we always suggest, especially if you're struggling right now with classes, is that on average, we have seen successful students spend anywhere from 12 to 15 hours per week to study before class to be able to be on top of what's going on in class. I suggest you don't fall back in any of your submissions in assignments because they will catch up on you. And we've had some people kind of struggling along the way. The other thing is that if you have any challenges or issues with professors, for example, that is actually not with me. You can email me, but most likely I'll let you know to go to Amanda Devitt. That's amanda.devitt at georgebrown.ca for any of those issues. Because unfortunately, as a coordinator, I'm a traffic cop. I don't really have a lot of power, but I do provide you with where to go. So in case you send me a message and I'll tell you to go somewhere else, that's pretty much the job. It is not me making any decision, especially when it comes to grades. If for some reason you failed a class or you got a lower grade, your first stop is always the professor, never me. It's always the professor. And if the professor says no, and you think that you should be getting passing grade, then you go to Amanda because that's kind of the process. So it's never really me. Also, when it comes to issues with your work permit, for example, if you're an international student and you're looking for questions on that, the person to ask is Grace Yee. So that's GRACE.YI at georgebrown.ca. She is our international student relations liaison, and she's the one that manages all of the paperwork. She is trained for that. I am not trained for that. So you go to her for any of those questions that's related to work permits, related to I'm on a capstone. Can I actually work at a company, but I'm also working in another company? All of those questions go to her. They don't go to me. Any questions that you may have regarding tuition or anything finance related, go to our registrar's office. It's always best if you go to St. James at 200 King Street East, go downstairs or ask the welcome desk where it is, and you'll be able to connect with somebody that would be able to respond to questions regarding finance. If you have any questions regarding a program, for example, that you'd like to attend, it's a second program you want to go to, then go to the business office. You can go to business at georgebrown.ca, but the best place is to actually, again, go to 200 King Street East. But this time, go to the third floor. The room is 313A, and they will be able to respond to most of your business-related question because it's in the business program. If you have any transfer credit questions, this is a lot of work that you need to do by yourself. So one, you need to make sure you have a transcript. Two, you want to make sure that you have a course outline from your previous program that has a week-by-week content, because that's the only way for our transfer credit people to be able to then determine if the class that you have attended aligns with the class that you want to transfer that class to. So that is an important piece. The other thing is if you've gone to a program that has 1 credit or 2 credits and you want it to be in a 3-credit program, that's not going to work. So don't even try to do that. That's an automatic denial. Also, if you're coming from a program that is, for example, a diploma program and you want it to be in postgrad, that's on a case by case basis. There are students who have gotten approval because the class that they've taken in their diploma was 4, sometimes even 5 credit units, and then they're going to a 3 credit units. That might work, but again, that is something that you can try, but it's don't be excited about it if it doesn't work, because they are 2 different programs. So just so you know, that might be something that needs to be considered when you're trying to determine if a class that you've taken before lines up to the class that you are taking now or about to. Okay. There's a lady currently who's going to be able to help you. Her name is Catherine Friesen. You can email her. It's a lot easier if you email her. She does handle all of Center for Business, so it's quite a bit of time that she would need to be able to do that. So act early if you are interested in transferring any credit. Okay. Any other business related question in the business school, you go to 313A. That's at St. James again at 200 King Street East. We call that the SJA building, St. James A. And go to the 3rd floor, room 313A. And that's the room that has all of the business Center for Business Consultants, and take a number, and then you kind of have that discussion there. If you happen to be online for this and you don't want to go to school, there'll be a little bit of a wait. There is a virtual desk. Just go to our website, georgebrown.ca, look for Center for Business, and then there's a website that goes, the link that goes to the business office virtual desk at that point. So go to that and then they'll help you out that way. It's a bit of a wait there. So that's kind of what that is. Good luck with the rest of your class and have a great day. If you have any questions after this video, I'm at ryap@georgebrown.ca. But as you know, I'll probably send you to somewhere else. So that's my job. And there goes that. Thank you to the professor who posted this. Bye.